Hi class, welcome to Math 120 Nature of Mathematics. My name is Matthew Sokol and I'll be your instructor for the course. And what I want to do in this video here is I want to walk you through the structure of the course, how it's set up, how it's laid out in the coming weeks, and just kind of answer some frequently asked questions about the course. Alright, so first thing, when you log in, you'll access your course by logging into Blackboard. So when you log into Blackboard, you'll see all your courses listed here, and you'll just want to click on the one for us, Nature of Mathematics. Now, when you enter the course, you'll see this. Okay, you'll enter right at the announcement section of the class. And what you'll notice over here to the left, there's all these different tabs for the course. And actually, our entire course is already completely set up for you. For the most part, it's self-paced class. There are some strict assignment due dates that I want to go over, but you are free from day one to work ahead. Okay, so what I want to do here is just kind of go through the tabs and talk about how the course is structured and what your requirements will be. So the first tab over here you're going to want to click on is the course syllabus tab. Okay, I have my contact information here, some academics, policies, and procedure, and right here you'll find our course syllabus or our course outline. So let's download that real quick. Okay, now what I'm not going to do is I don't want to read through this whole course syllabus with you, but I want to go through the highlights of it, and I'll leave the rest of the course syllabus for you to read over. Okay, as I said, my name is Matthew Sokol. I'm an instructor for the course. This semester, obviously, with everything going on, I will not be on campus in my office, but I will be holding office hours via Zoom. So there's a Zoom link posted in the classroom, and my official office hours are 11 a.m. to 12:50 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 10 a.m. to 12:50 p.m. Sorry about the a.m. there, it's p.m. on Thursdays. Now, going back to the classroom here, here's this link where the office hours of the Zoom is. When you click on that, all you'll have to do is click these and it'll load up and take you to my office hours if you want to come on Tuesday or if you want to come on Thursday. All right, if you ever need to get in contact with me, the best way to do so is my work email right here. I check my work email quite a bit Monday through Friday, so if you send me an email, I will get it, respond to it pretty quickly. Okay, website, we're going to use Blackboard. It's posted right there. Now our textbook for the course is called The Heart of Mathematics. We'll actually be using an online textbook, and we'll be using what's called a system called Wiley Plus. I'll walk you through that system in a little bit. You'll also need a calculator for this course. Any basic calculator will be fine. You don't need a TI-83 or TI-84. If you have one, great, but basically any calculator will do fine for this. All right, just let me read the course description for you. All right, so this course, the emphasis of this course is to improve problem-solving skills and extend students' understanding of the nature of mathematics beyond algebra. So the topics include problem-solving, number theory, secret codes, golden rectangles, symmetry, the concept of affinity, topology, chaos, fractals, and the use and abuses of statistics, uncertainty, and decision-making. So basically, I personally think what this course does is it gives you an introduction to some of the more fun topics within mathematics, which is why I love teaching it compared to an algebra course. So anyways, this course is appropriate for liberal arts students entering fields of study that is not mathematically oriented. Okay, so just a quick course outline. So our study will revolve around our text and the use of a web system called Wiley Plus. So most of your graded assignments, your homework assignments will be in this Wiley Plus system as well as the textbook. I will show you how to register in that system in this video in a little bit. But these are the chapters we're going to cover in this order. I'll let you read through those yourself. And so let me talk about what you're probably most interested in right now is the grading method for the course. All right, so homework. So homework will be assigned regularly and we'll use the Wiley Plus system. There will be a graded homework for each chapter we cover. So they'll be looking back. We're going to cover chapter 1. There's going to be a Wiley Plus homework for chapter 1. There'll be one for chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 8, chapter 9, and then we'll actually end on chapter 7. Okay. So each of these homeworks will be worth 50 points. Specifics about these homeworks will be found in Blackboard. I'll show you how to find those. Class discussions. So there's going to be 5 class discussions throughout the semester. You are required to participate in these discussions. You are also required to engage your fellow students by responding to their posts. All right, each of these discussions will be worth 20 points, and specifics about these discussions and detailed grading rubric will be found in the Blackboard course. Okay, so we have homeworks for each chapter, 5 class discussions. So there'll be class discussions centered around certain chapters of the textbook, not every chapter, but for example, there'll be a graded discussion for chapter 1 and chapter 2. All right, and then on top of that, there'll be a midterm exam and a final exam. So the midterm exam will be posted in Blackboard. Ignore the spring break part. And it will be a take-home exam of 8 to 10 questions, and you will be required to submit the assignment via Blackboard. Okay, specific information about this assignment will be posted in Blackboard, and that's worth 75 points. So the midterm exam is already posted to Blackboard. I'll show you where that is in a second. And just like the midterm exam, your final exam will be posted to Blackboard. Prior to the final week of class, it's already posted there, and this is due the final day of the class as well. Again, it's just another take-home assignment of 8 to 10 questions, and you submit it via Blackboard, and that assignment is also worth 75 points. All right, so your grading structure. How will numerical grades be determined? Okay, so your homeworks. There's 7 homeworks. They're 50 points each for a total of 350 points. There's 5 discussions, 20 points each for a total of 100 points. There's 1 midterm, 1 final. You can see that there's 600 total points in the course. Your homeworks are worth 58% of the class. Your discussions are 17%, and the midterm and final are each worth 12.5%. So all I'm going to do to determine your grade is I'm going to take your total points. So let's say you score 500 total points. I'm going to divide it by the possible total points, 600. You would have an 83. I'd go down here, and that would correspond to a B. And that's just how your grade will be determined. All right, attendance policy. With this being an online course, your attendance will be monitored by checking your classroom logins. Without regular attendance, difficult to succeed in the class. You're expected to log into the class at least 3 times a week. A lot of my lectures are there. Discussions are there. Logging in, you'll get through the Wiley Plus system through there. Be on top of it. All right, late work. All right, so Wiley Plus assignments are open at the start of the class and due the last day of class. All other assignments have strict due dates that are posted in the classroom. All right, should you submit a discussion late, they will be graded at half credit, okay? And midterm and final exams will not be accepted late for any reason. Okay, since they're posted already, if you wait till the Sunday that the midterm or final is due and something comes up and you don't turn it in, that was a risk you took, okay? So don't do that. All right, so I'm going to stick to this late work policy. And if you're interested, you can read the student learning outcomes here. All right, that's the syllabus. Let's go back to the classroom here. All right, so one of the things I talked about was the assignment due dates. I have a tab here called assignment due dates. This right here lists exactly when everything is due. Okay, so you should follow these due dates religiously for this class. All right, I talked about a Wiley Plus system. There's this tab here called Wiley Plus resource page. Okay, you will click on or register in the Wiley Plus system through this page right here. You see this link here called Wiley Plus homepage. All you're going to do is click on it, and it's going to take you right to a Wiley Plus page here, and you're going to have to either have a registration code that you got through the bookstore, or you can purchase the system here. Okay, you'll probably only need this at the $69 one. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, I wish it was free, but that's what we have to go with. And if you're not ready to buy, you can register with the 14-day grace period, and that'll give you access to the system. But then after 14 days, you will have to purchase access. All right, let me just show you what the Wiley Plus looks like once you register in it. Once you register in Wiley Plus, this will be what it looks like here. You can have access to the e-textbook here however you want. You know, go to the chapter opener, interactive things. I encourage you to explore this, but you can read the textbook right here online. It's actually a really, really good textbook. I'll leave that alone for a second. And then your assignments right here in Wiley Plus. Your assignments are all already posted. You can see they're due the last day of class. So when you click on an assignment, you'll just answer questions like this. Okay, you'll go through. The questions seem a little hard, but they're actually pretty straightforward once you read the chapter. Okay, then over here you'll see tabs for each chapter of the class that we have assigned. So when I click on chapter 1, all the tabs are the same. Okay, there'll be a quick introduction to it, what we're learning in that chapter, the checklist, what you need to do to check off everything for chapter 1. Then there'll be 2 folders here, a chapter 1 reading and lecture. When you click on that, it'll take you to a link right to the chapter page in Wiley Plus, the textbook, and then any videos that I record. Some chapters will have more videos than others. This chapter 1 is a real short chapter actually, so I only have 1 video recorded for it. But then like if you go to chapter 2, same thing, introduction, checklist. When you look on the reading, I have quite a few other lectures. All right, if I have the lectures here, there'll be a PowerPoint attached to them for you to review as well. And then also here in the chapter 2, any assignments, they're all linked right here. Then you'll notice here there's tabs for the midterm and final. When I click on the midterm, all the midterm is a document that you download. So you can solve it 2 ways. You can download the PDF, print this out, and write work in it if you want, or you can download the Word document and you can type your answers in however way you want to do that. And then to submit this, all you're going to do is you're going to click on the midterm assignment. You're going to scroll down to the Browse My Computer. You're going to, wherever you have the file saved, click on it. And then when you're ready, hit Submit. And then it's the same thing for the final exam right here. All right, then there's also a tab for you can see all your grades for the course, so you can see how you're doing. Once you submit assignment, the Wiley Plus assignments, your grade won't be put over here immediately. I will have to refresh this every Sunday, so your grade should be updated. And then you can see whatever grades you get on the forums, the midterm, and the final. Just a general help tab for any questions you might have, and then a tab if you need to shoot me an email. All right, I know that was a lot, and it was a quick introduction to the course, but if you have any other questions, please shoot me an email, and I look forward to working with you.